was like, eh, fuck it. I've already done this. I've done this, so whatever, man. What's speed running the rest of my face? Clocking in at the DBD factory, but I will tell you, DBD is gonna be some. If there's gonna be tomfoolery happening, I'm gonna go control Boomer Leon, okay? Trust and believe. Trust and fucking believe. I will be clocking in at the retirement factory. I would need to pre-run. Actually, I'm not a fan of this. This is a very closed off room. Okay, he's actively chasing Adam. All clowns trust? Wow, you hate me. Or like me, because that means I get to get out of DBD. Enemies to lovers? I'm trying to get caught, guys. It's gonna get me Resident Evil 9 sooner. True. I see where it is. Totem's right there. That's one good use of a clown, to get April to rage quit. Fair enough. Not rage quit, but... Okay, I have a question. What do you guys classify as a rage quit? Do you classify someone just DCing mid-match period, doesn't matter what, rage quit? So like, let's say if I was to have known I was gonna die in a Final Fantasy X final boss and I just like quit, is that considered a rage quit, or do you genuinely need to like know that they're angry? Because I thought rage quitting was like, yeah, no, they're pissed. Like they're pissed off, so they're rage quitting. Like when you can tell like someone just had a series of bad things happen and it was like, oh, they're gonna be upset probably after this, and I don't blame them for quitting. It requires you to be pissed? That's what I thought. Yeah, okay. That's how they need to be angry, frustrated. Okay. See, I get that. See, I agree. It's a tactical reset. I was like, yeah, no, I'm not winning. Oh, shit. The thing is, I die here if I get cornered. Where is he? Okay, he's over there. Oh, we do this. We make it. Noah! Thrill of the Cunt is actually very interesting. Usually Thrill of the Cunt is like mandatory. It was tactical, but I was mad at hell. As hell. I mean, sometimes, you know, a good rage quit. Sometimes it do be like a rage quit. I think I've quit. You know Cuphead? The fucking bullet hell game? I've rage quit that before. Fuck that game. That game pissed me off. That game actually pissed me off. I was like, nope, I don't like this game. I am trying to find a generator, guys. Practical, preserving your zero death run. Yeah. Like the ones before was because of lag, you know? The deaths before was just like, it was fucking cringe, lag, terrible lag, you know? For 9? Oh, is she saying no? Oh, she was saying no. I was like, Wait, are you guys like struggling with performance? I haven't noticed myself. I think someone told me though that there was a specific part that their PC was like, holy shit, my PC fucking hates this. So I wonder if it's related to that. Some places are laggy. Okay, I probably just haven't got there yet. But for the most part, I've been okay. Mainline games in, and now Resident Evil wants to be actual survival horror. Wait, Skep, did you like the beginning of 7 then? You probably didn't, right? Girl, so many good things are coming out. Oh my god, Jen, I'm so like, you know, like that gif where that girl's like eating and then there's like 50 people offering her like 5 different plates? That's like us right now. That's like us right now. Like, that's how I feel. Like, Resident Evil 9 is out right now. And then after, I am playing Midnight with like Patrick and you guys. And then Fatal Frame 2 remake is coming out. When March? Like early March? I'm so Pokotopia. I'm super stoked. For Switch 2 people, I guess. Oh, I don't even know if we'll still get it. I would like it though, to be honest. I would like it, even if it's a Switch 2. Madoka's releasing a new movie. The more movies? Goddamn. Dude, I watched like the anime and then I don't think I watched anything else. I was like, oh, okay. You got no games? To be fair, there's not really any games. To be fair, there's like no fucking games. Like, I don't blame you. I never really used a dog part of your Switch, so I hope they do a Switch 2 Lite or something. Oh, they absolutely will. Like, 100%. I don't know. I don't blame you for not really buying any games. There's not really anything to buy. You know what I mean? Mama. Mama, let's research. Oh, I wanted him to fall in that fucking hole, man. I wanted him to fall in that hole so... Wait, Leon's here. Wait, Leon's here. We gotta get him up. No! Leon! No! You know what, Leon? Leon, I'm gonna tell my Etsy witch to not kill you off. I'm sorry I paid her extra. Oh. Or, listen, how about this? I will take care of Ada for you in your absence, and I will make sure that she's happy. That we are happy. It's what he would want. My favorite type of yogurt? Vanilla. I'm not really a yogurt person, to be honest. Like, I'll add it in, if I make a smoothie, I'll add it there. But, I don't know, I don't really like it that much. But I know it's probably something I should eat, because I think it has, like, probiotics and stuff, right? So I should be eating it more. I was kind of glad to have the regular one, because it could mean I could share screen some Pokemon moments to friends on Discord, but... Oh, $400 for the... Wait, is this Switch 2 exclusive? Better like why? Better like why? Pokopia. First off, that's so fun to say. That is so fun to say. Pokopia. Pokopia. Do you guys think they're gonna add Boomer Leon to DVD? I hope he like him and Bill could just like sit in the corner yelling at like the youths. Calling him whippersnappers, even though, mind you, I don't think the old people of today's age use whippersnappers. A petition will be made if they did. I'm scared. What kind of petition? A not good one, I imagined. So I don't know who made that sound. That was weird. Oh, so weird. What game is this? This is Dead by Daylight. I actually love this killer so much. I like him too. I'm sad that the hen skin isn't there. Well, like for him. I got the hen skin for Martine. Well, Martine got me the hen skin, so I owe them a game. Do you like the new starters? I can't wait. Okay, listen. I know some of you aren't fans of the new Gen 10 starters, but I would die for that Pomeranian. I would fucking die for them. Hear me out. I mean, to be fair, it's so funny because like I saw under a post about it, everyone's like, please don't make him a bipedal. Please don't make the evolutions bipedal. And I was like, damn. Damn, they really I was like, Skep. I felt Skep's vibes through that. You're hyped for Pokopia? I hope it's good. There's so many games that are so like that are coming out. I hate when they all come out at the same time because I feel like I have to choose. It's like choosing between like your loved family members. Their names are so fun and quirky, and then there's Gekwa. Gekwa's the one with the eyeline. I wonder what's Gekwa actually. Okay, that was a stupid question. Ignore me. In a few weeks, Fatal Frame 2 remake. I'm so stoked for the Fatal Frame 2 remake. I hope that one day they give us a Fatal Frame 3 remake. I know 2 is the most popular one, but 3 is my personal favorite. I like the vibe of 3. Mind you, they're all terrifying vibes, but like I think I just like the color theme more for 3. He's just staring at me. His face is so funny. Hi Beyond, how you doing? But yeah, I'm super stoked for the Fatal Frame 2 thing. That's my next like super anticipated release. That's what I want. So I'm very excited if it's done well. I'm pretty sure that game already had a fucking update, but a remake, but yeah. You're waking up and it's midnight. Oh, 12 p.m. Oh, okay, wait. What's so bad about waking up at 12? So that on a weekend, that's fine. If anything, I feel like we should normalize that, right? As someone that wakes up at 7 a.m. every day on the dot, I think it's totally okay for people to wake up at 12 p.m. Does she have DS? I want to like wait for her to go down. I don't know if no, she was just pulled. She has about a minute, so I'm gonna. I think they're waiting out the DS. Shit. I'm gonna wait till they pull then. No, Juice World. I only play with people that I like know personally, unless I'm doing open lobbies. No, you're fine. Is someone there? Oh yeah, he did find her. Nia's there too. You scared the shit out of me, girl. Oh my god. She scared the absolute bejesus out of me. Oh, Sable. Ah! He has fucking mad grit. I'm just gonna crawl to the exit gate then. He has to pick me. She gets out for free. They just need to blood warden 100%. Yeah. But we have to, they just need to stay in the game. He can't pick up Sable. She gets out for free. He has to pick me. What I could do is, ooh, that's really rough. Oh, she left, dude. She left. He doesn't, I don't think she knows that he can see Blood Warden. Oh, it's Sable. No, it's fine. Sable left. She couldn't do anything. Never mind. I think I need her to leave. I just need one of them to leave, maybe, if they want to give me a chance to Kobe. I knew it was loot bag, too. Because it's almost always loot bag. They fast vaulted. And they're both there. Wait, her fast vaulting actually kind of alerted the killer to her. I don't know why she fast vaulted like that. This went downhill so fast, yeah. I'm gonna give her a chance to Kobe. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. She's not happy? No. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. I mean... I don't know. Personally, I think it's fine to try builds that are different instead of playing, you know, the same play style all the time. Maybe they didn't want to do the 4 slowdowns. They wanted like a little endgame build. Every time I see like a default globe, I get kind of scared, guys. Not because, you know, I think they're gonna be bad or something, but like, they might be the imposter. What if they're the imposter? Hmm? Another Billy, man. She's working on that gen mighty fast, just saying. She did have a toolbox, so I'm assuming, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that mayhaps she has a gen speed build. I feel like globes on your team do nothing, but when I try on killer, it's a Sabo squad. No. I mean, it's not like I'm not being globophobic right now. It's just mostly because whenever it's like a default, or if they have like legacy and their globes, usually I've seen it on Steam accounts, but like sometimes it's a bit spooky. Like, sometimes they are the imposter. Oh, what the fuck? Oh shit, there. Someone just took a steaming poop over there, and then I guess Billy lost me? That was my gen. Oops, sorry. Fair enough. Sometimes it happens. Do you guys ever like just crave randomly avocado? I do. I want avocado with some like salt and lime. Sometimes I would like cut a quieres paisa? Sometimes at home. Where the fuck did he come from, bitch? Anyway, sometimes I would like cut up an avocado just as a little snacky. A little snacky wacky. He's there, King. The killer is right there. You need some onions? I can't do onions, unfortunately. I fucking hate raw onions. Not for me. It's just not for me. I mean, if he comes around, then GG's, right? You know what I'm saying? Oh, fuck. Not for me. He coming back? Phobia, what a weird perk. What a weird build. He's got IF, Colrophobia. He's got the add-on that decreases his tear radius when he's in Rev. Which is like, doesn't that kind of, I don't know. Very, very unique build, but you know what? Good for him. He's cooking. Yeah, actually, he is cooking. It's just very slow and steady. You love, that's what I'm saying. That's why I was like confused as to why that Rebecca was flaming the fuck out of that Billy. Cause like, would you not prefer someone that just tries something different than like same old killer adept? He's got clean break too. So yeah, I was like, I wanted to say something, but I was like, fuck it, who cares? She's just angry. And the animatronic can't read it anyway. So like, who cares? Like, the killer wouldn't have been able to read it. Distressing? No, I just didn't hear his fucking tear radius. What the hell? Did you vote yes, actually? I just didn't hear his fucking chainsaw. I was a dumbass. We voted yesterday. I also enabled a Twitch extension so that you can vote through that Twitch extension and you don't have to actually open up the game or like go anywhere. You could just do it there. It should be there. Just vote. I didn't vote on the fleshy ones. What I think I voted for was the not fleshy one. I voted for, was it the staff or the hammer? I think the staff. I think I voted for the staff because we don't have a killer that has a staff. But I would be okay with the staff and the hammer. And then I think for name, I did the Exalted, but I think the Messenger and the Exalted are both good. Yeah, because we did. Yeah, we did. I'm gonna like put like maces and hammers kind of in the same-ish area. And like obviously with the flail, Plague has a flail, and I kind of like didn't want to, you know, they're already both religious related. I didn't want to just both like kind of put them, you know, in the same boat. So what mic is that? This is the Electro Voice RE20. What else? With the plague thing, yeah, I was like, I don't want to just have all of the killers with similar themes be just in the same thing. I don't want to have them all like, you know, they're kind of very similar. I want them to be different. We did the Exalted, the Messenger for both. I would be happy with either one. I think that the Exalted would, just listening to that, would probably, without much context, right, would probably put a lot of fear. It might have more of an impact, but the Messenger is still perfect. You know what I mean? So I would be okay with either one. Because the Messenger is still great. So regardless of which one wins, I'd be happy. I think for the Survivor, I believe I gave her the headscarf, and then it was like the purpley, like the purple one. Hello. Get out. Get out. 4 twins in 3 days? What did you pick for Survivor name? Imogen. Imogen. You voted for the blue material? Wait, what blue material? So close. You know why I didn't make it? Actually, I would have probably been grabbed, to be honest, but it's because I hit space. I hit space again. But honestly, I'm not too mad about it because we managed to, like, waste a lot of time for my teammates to work on gens. And also Charlotte's right there. That's why I'm getting anti-camp. We'll make it. I know, I see her. Girl, she's gonna... When you have the options to choose, I think I chose the blue. I think I voted for the same thing. You wish you voted for something else? Did you not like how it looked when you saw the concept art? Like when you actually saw it in practice, you were like, not a fan. To be fair. To be fair. I don't blame you. I think sometimes it's on paper, some things are really like nice to see. And then when you actually see how they like look on there, you're like, oh, really hope the killer's flying. I don't know if the killer will be flying per se, like flying. I think they'll be floating like Vecna is. Like both Vecnas. But I, like, do you mean like you hope you see the wings kind of like, you know, waving and stuff? I think that'd be cool. The spider legs confuse me. I opened that because I'm pretty sure that's the perk that they get aura when the killer is fung. Okay. Whew. So she's got a lot of aura reading. How have games been? They've been okay. Not too bad. I think she has that thing with Victor where if he pounces on you, he drops an item. He makes you drop your item. And then she's got weave. Is this too close? Okay. Oh, I have to go actually get that save. How's my Resident Evil 9 gameplay? It's going well. I'm actually doing quite well. I don't want to say too much. I'm progressing nicely. No problem so far. I have dead hard, so we are definitely gonna have to hit it though, because this is how okay, she's holding on to Victor, which is great. She needs to not break him. She needs to recover as well. All right, nice. Ooh, should have held on to Victor, not gonna lie. Snooze. She had deliverance. What's the perk at the bottom? Desperate Measures. This is a Felix Richter perk. Felix Richter perk. So what it does is desperate measures for every person that is injured. I heal other people. I unhook people 20% faster. So at one person injured, I unhook and heal 20% faster. At 4 people injured, I will do 80%. Fuck. Fung. Shit. I needed Meg to take a hit for me. No, 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 Meg. It's okay, bestie. Kick him. Oh, wow. Do I make it? Nice. I had faith that she would get the heal. Oh no, does she not have? She's just dead. She's just dead as fuck. I do fear, however, we are still fucked. Omega fucked because of, did they pick up their items here? They did. Oh, nice. But listen. Okay. I have to make sure if I hear Victor, immediately go into a locker. Shit. This is so bad. Because Charlotte has the thing where she's undetectable. Oh, no, I'll help her. No, 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 it's okay. Oh, she's coming. Just recover, bestie. Recover, recover, recover. She ate that. That's okay. She gets out at least. Just open the door, cutie pie. Just open the door. Yeah, 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 yeah. Just open the door. She can't do much. Oh yeah, we could just abandon. Nice. Holy fuck. Guys, I need to not get fucking twins games. Hello? Oh my goodness. Free me. This is like the 4th twins I've had. I hate going against twins. I have to run ads. Twins are so, and it's not even just like, it's not even the people. I just don't like the killer. It's not that the people are like any different or like, you know, I just don't like the play style of that killer because you're extremely motivated to hit and run and slug. Boring. So boring. Alright, here's your points. Oh. Oh, am I poor? This is your favorite trans streamer? Oh my god. You're my favorite 4'11" balding king. Hi Callus, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. It is the weekend, guys. What I miss, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. They have weekends in Canada? They do. They do. You're supposed to take your moose out for Moose Day on Saturdays, but, you know, I decided to do DBD instead. No, Manaki. It's not that one. I don't even know what they're saying. They're just weird. Can you speak French? Not well. Not well, but I did take it in high school, so... I always have, Manaki. Thank you, Blau. All right, let's get Gallows out of the way first. I will say I'm not a fan of our setup. Look at that gen in the middle. Ooh. Bubba. Okay. He's actually chasing main. Interesting. Basement is in shack as well, so... That is also Bam. What do you think about the new Pokemon starters? Didn't really care much for the other two, but the Pomeranian would die for. This tab is fucking threading those, or looping, no, chaining those windows together like, oh. Like it's fucking Maybelline. He did so well. Yeah. You like taking your moose out on Wednesday in Ohio because we have meese in Ohio now. Wait, you're allowed to have meese there? That's so fucking cool. That's when it's least likely to cause drama because everyone's bringing out their meese. Drama with Karen's and Kyle's Meese's mom cooking. Oh my god. Dude, meese drama is so fucking like... I didn't know until I moved to Canada, but it's legit. Okay. I've never actually seen like a moose in person, but apparently they're fucking massive, like huge. Can I be honest? I thought that I could like, you know, maybe pet a moose, I wouldn't because I'm not crazy, but I thought that it was something that like was achievable, but apparently they're ginormous. They're like, oh my god, I can't hit a skill check to save my goddamn life. They're doubling that gen. But like they're freaking ginormous. And I don't think they're like, I would never approach one. I don't think they're aggressive, but I don't think that, you know, I would want to take any chances. They're not even doubling. That's crazy work. They're so big, they're only realistically afraid of other huge things. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. It's like one of those things where they don't do anything until threatened. Gonna assume that's NOED. Now, what do we do? Do we leave? This poor Bubba. I mean, he, for some reason, decided to just tunnel the tap, who was not a good target to tunnel at all. Now, the question is, and he hit him on hook. Yo. Yeah, we gotta open that gate. Man, see, I should have just opened my gate ages ago. Wait. Oh my god, did he fucking make it? He's just going into the map. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, he's dead as fuck. I mean, he could just crawl. I'm not... Hold on. No, he's dead. Unlucky. I don't know if we should have just left, to be honest. Lara. Elephants really don't give a fuck about anything besides packs of predators. Yeah, because they're so big, the only thing that could probably take them out are like a whole group, right? Dang. And it would probably be them just like slowly taking them down. But I assume like if it's like a pack of healthy elephants, they're not about to get, they're not gonna mess with them, you know? Hi, Fluffy. But mooses do have a reason to be wary about bears generally and exchange the lions for wolves. Oh yeah, because I imagine that, you know, we don't really have lions here probably. Well, no. We would have wolves. Moose are way dumber. Damn. Not too much on the Meese. God, I love when people like come into streams and then try to be weird. And like the best thing to do for that is to just like give no reaction or be so fucking boring that they just like don't say anything or that they like leave. It's so... People are weird, dude. But they're just going around trying to get reactions out of people. Low-key in the wrong situation, they can be frightened by a twig snapping. I guess, like, it would be understandable because, you know, they would be like, oh, something snuck up on me, right? Like, oh shit. There's something here. So, I understand. That's the best way to handle it, yeah. Like, I don't know. Like, if I'm gonna be honest, if you calling me trans is your way of trying to insult me, it's not a fucking insult. You're just like, bro. You're probably 12. Go do your fucking biology homework. Do they even do bio in 12? Probably not. Giraffes have got to be the most bizarre animal we have on land. Why? Wait, why? Oh my god, wait. Don't they fight with their, like, they, like, swing their necks around, right? Like, isn't there a video of giraffes fighting and they're just, like, whacking each other with their necks? Is that true? I mean, what else are they gonna do? That's true. That's crazy. I get it, because, like, how else are they gonna fight? But, like... it's just reminding me of the... Why did she sound like she was right next to me? She sounded like she was right there. It sounds scary. Yeah, like, I assume it has to be super muscly, but also, like... That's kind of scary. Like, I don't know, considering how, I guess, because our necks aren't necessarily the strongest, right? I mean, they're strong, but, like, you know... The idea of me using my neck to, like... beat things up sounds crazy, but I mean, what else are necks, by the way, giraffes gonna do? They're probably like bricks. Yeah, no, for sure. Have you ever seen a giraffe drink water? No. And I don't actually think, and up until this very moment, I've tried to picture it. Don't they, I assume they just like bend down and then drink? Or is it cool like an elephant where they use their snout or their trunk? She probably, oh no, she didn't pain res it. What is this skin? Because those add-on, that fucking, it's like, ugh. Like, which is nuts. It's the Lesh skin. Ah. Guys? So, what happened here? I thought you were gonna go unhook. You're on a gen. You know what? You're so real for that. You are so fucking real for that. No way. She's like, oh my god. Wait, that's actually so fucking funny. She hit second anyway. That sucks. She had dead hard. Let's go heal Elodie. What the fuck? Guys, how did we like come back from this? What? I am here for you, beautiful. What the hell? You know what it was? It was that gen pop. I know it. Also, she has like barbecue and stuff, so. Oh, sorry. I thought she had barbecue. Look, I was just scared, okay? Sue me. I can go get the unhook. Because she'll probably try to get this. She'll probably try to defend her. Babysitter girl burr. She might have DS. No one has DS in this game. Fuck. Claudette got sniped like every single time. Oof. Oh, okay, that's fine. Hate that actually a lot. Gotta leave that. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. I don't know if I forgot if there was a gen. No, I did the gen. Is there only two? Are you nutting on my nuts? Okay, no, we're good. I don't make it, and I don't get a skill check. Unlucky. Today's been a very interesting day of Dead by Daylight, to be honest. I don't have a thing to walk into, to like climb into. Guys, where did you spawn hatch? Let me know. Where'd you put it? Where'd you put it? On a hill? Fuck. She saw it. All right, let's go. All right. Unlucky. My God, what even happened in this game? It went from like okay to a really good chase to blinking and then 3 people were downed. Someone got grabbed off a gen. Someone got, I don't know if they got 2 taps. Yeah, we went from giraffes to 3 downs. And I was like, oh, okay, fair enough. I don't know. What is the lesson? That's the Witcher collab. The artist skin. I have no clue what it is, but yeah, that's from that. I'm just thinking of Resident Evil 9, to be honest. I'm just thinking of that game. And how badly I want to play it right now. How long did you stay up on your first playthrough? Well, I'm not done with it yet. I'm still on my first playthrough. But my first session, I couldn't stay up for long because I didn't want to wake people up in case I got loud. So I only played for like 2 hours. But then yesterday I had like a nice little girthy 6.5 hour session. So and then I'm not streaming tomorrow, so I will probably play for today. If I don't finish the game, I'll probably finish it tomorrow. Because I am streaming it on the alt. If I wasn't streaming it on the alt, I would have been able to probably spend much more time. Hey. Was that Eerie button, guys? Shoot. I don't think I think Mega's playing on mute. Is that Eerie button? It was. Okay, she has Eerie button. Thanks, David. Aw, thank you so much. That's actually so sweet. Very engaging add-on. I know. Well, they won't have it anymore, so they can enjoy that add-on while they can. Unfortunately, most Legion players will actually have to play the game out. No problem. Wait, was that you, David? Is that actually you? Did you imagine? I know you do play David. I do have names turned off. She's already on second hook. No, I don't. What the chunk? Oh no, you play Nia. You and I lie. So that's End Fury. What the fuck? Oh my god. The window there. Fuck. Wait, what? Nah, this is Battle of the Pathing. What the fuck? This is Battle of the fucking Pathing. What? What the fuck? They'll still have it. They won't have End Fury. True, but like they all run End Fury. Fury button End Fury. They won't have that. That's a good point. Which is like what they most run and what this person is running because of how they're fucking playing the game. Instead of trying to mind game their face fucking palettes. Especially in that unsafe rock over there. That rock, I should have died. All they had to do was force me to drop and then bloodlust me. But instead they tried to force their End Fury. And that's why they died. Damn, Meg. Damn, Meg. I think she's really new. I'm not gonna lie. That's so rough, though. I have a theory that End Fury and Aura Read builds make you make terrible decisions. I think that they definitely become... I mean, all perks technically can be considered crutches, right? Or, you know, stuff like that. I do think that overly relying on them for sure can be detrimental to like your ability to make decisions, right? If you're just relying on that, then yeah, you're gonna add Bamboozle to that list too. Yep. Oh, I agree. Like, I know perks are there to obviously give you advantages for sure. But there are some perks that like definitely, you know. I don't agree about Aura Read builds, but End Fury and Bam. I mean, to be fair, I would agree on Aura Read builds. I get that they're fun, but like it kind of just takes the whole, oh, I need to find survivors out. Like for nurses, I don't really mind huntresses, but it's like when you have a nurse running it and then it's like it's just holding your hand the entire match instead of you learning like maybe, but you know, obviously run it. I run Aura Read on nurse. You know what I mean? I run it. That's not. For nurse specifically, yeah. I know you. Unfortunately, nurse is the one where it's like they always. Nurse. Right, let's try to fob. That's not gonna work. I do die here because of, I don't have anything. But no wonder she uses this build. It's... like, she doesn't know what to do. You know what I mean? This is no shade. This is not supposed to be shade, but I do think, like... like, you're not, like... it's too... handholdy. My auto dead hard queen is back. Yep, that's me. Like, I obviously can't really talk shit about crutches while I'm running dead hard. And I'm fully aware of that. But that's the reason why I don't run Windows. I know Windows is a fantastic perk, but I don't want to run Windows of Opportunity because I feel like that's what's gonna happen to me. I feel like I'm going to regress and I'm not going to be able to like look at for loops myself or anything like that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna dip early. Gotta make sure that, you know. David, I need you. I know he doesn't know that I'm doing it, but I need him to, You use Windows to detect the chases. I don't like those. I would just run Bond for that, right? Or like Empathy or, you know, anything else for that. But I mean, we're even getting a fucking better Windows anyway, dude. I never thought I would utter the words Windows has been power crept, or the sentence that Windows has been fucking power crept. Crazy. Insane. That's what she sounded like. That entire community, yeah. That perk specifically as well, huge nerf to Huntress. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no, I mean, I think running Windows on a new map is absolutely valid. The faster drop is whatever. It's whatever unless you are playing against like a Huntress or like killers that, you know, well, Huntress specific gets the most fucked over for that, by the way. Yeah? What? Girl, we can see this. Dead hard. You can drop that move. Yeah, so basically someone explained it to me in a way that I understand. Basically, it doesn't make the pallet drop faster. It makes you being able to move your character faster after dropping the pallet. So you know how, so basically as a Huntress, you can't just react to them dropping the pallet and then throw, right? They're gonna be able to move faster after that. After they drop the pallet, the survivors are going to be able to move quicker, by the way. Girl, what are we doing? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. The quickler. I'm the quickler. But yeah, that's what it is, and it's insane. Yeah, you recovered. That's why, like it specifically people are talking about Huntress. Pre-dropping's about to be crazy. I don't know. I mean, I did think that, but like Patrick was like, nah, it's not really gonna affect pre-dropping that much, but. but like, it's still gonna be nuts. Like, pre-dropping will always be good, but specifically for characters that, you know, you want them to be animation locked and stuff. Kind of brutal. I don't know if I have anything here. She doesn't know that I have Dead Heart, though. Ah! She's gonna get power and she's gonna vault it, watch. Oh my god! Fuck! Who put that statue there? God damn it! Damn it! What's wrong being this long? I know, literally. She has a gen kick AoE perk, yeah. I would love to see Meg's hours because holy shit. Dude, Meg just kept dying. She died so fast. Be nice to Meg, she's my friend. I think she's new. Like, you know, unfortunately, that just is matchmaking. She did double back to hook, absolutely. Oh, no End Fury. Oh my gosh. She had Deadmans? She had Surge? Oh, GG's. Why'd it look like Cloud was taking a selfie? Maybe she was. I don't know. If I had her face card, I'd take a selfie too. You know, maybe she wanted to be cute. She didn't have End Fury? No, she was just swinging through fucking pallets like that. Weird. Fair enough, honestly. Don't respect. But like, I think for pallets that are that unsafe, you can just bloodlust someone like that. I would have died quicker if she just did that instead of trying to swing through pallets. Leon, arrest him. Leon, arrest him. Arrest him, and I promise that I won't get you killed. I won't let you die the next time I play 9. If you don't, I'm going to walk into the next enemy and then let them kill you. In the fog. What would it be? Be like, just got a 2 out against the Legion. Ah. "2v8 ends on my birthday too. Best birthday present ever." Yes, war is over. God, I need that shit to be gone fucking last week. But the casual community loves 2v8, man. I need the Blood Moon event. I don't think we're getting it this year. We haven't heard anything. I'm bummed. I liked it. Want a 2v8? I would rather pluck out my toe hair. The one that I didn't shave off. I would rather pluck that one out. come with me. Come with me to go to Yamoka. Let's go find the hidden Tanuki. I don't know. I mean, honestly, to be fair, this 2v8 was definitely better than the last version of 2v8. Dude, the last version of 2v8 was miserable. But, you know, and I know that this is the point of 2v8 on killers to play with your friend, but like, girl, I don't want to get gangbanged. I don't want to get gangbanged every single time. I don't want to go to Paris every single chase, you know? I'm okay with that. I don't speak French fully yet, you know? Whichever version had I think that was fairly early. That was like the third. What the fuck? Oh, hey. First days are funs and giggles. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Guys, he's right behind me, isn't he? I was gonna say. He wasn't supposed to bonk, guys. Leon, arrest him! He wasn't supposed to bonk. He's supposed to keep going straight. I do, but like sometimes it gets old because they're always more into each other than me, and sometimes a girl just wants to be the center of attention. Nah, I mean, like, I'm not gonna get mad at killers for playing together. That is the point of 2v8. But when that becomes every single time, like at your every single chase, it does get old very quickly. Like, you know what I mean? And then not to mention the zombies. 4 zombies is still crazy. Don't know why they did that. And which is really boring for the end game 2v8. Because that's just free pressure. Their detection range is like insane. And so it's just, you know, I can take it. I can take it for like a game. Oops. What the fuck? I can take it for like a day or two, and then after a while, I'm so over it. I'm so over it. But, you know, 2v8's more for, like, the casual community loves it. That's why they extend it. If the casual community didn't love 2v8, we wouldn't have it as much. So, you know, let them have it. It just sucks for killer. I hate it because every time 2v8 comes out, I kind of want to play killer. And then, like, I don't want to play killer anymore. I'm like, it kind of, oh my god, why'd I get the longest fucking, hello? Why'd I get the longest fucking thing? Casuals, No, I you know, it is what it is. But I do feel bad for killer players. Sucks for you. Sucks for you. Play Survivor or perish. I haven't touched DBD since the other 2v8. Do you like find that you enjoy DBD when 2v8 is out? And like that's like when you play? It really kills the game. What, 2v8 or like not having 2v8? Oh my god, another wall. I have that hard, so. I have a med kit, so. You play Ghostface with the scary movie mask, and you only kill if they don't want to be with you. Do you solo queue or do you duo queue? Hi, Michael. How you doing? Oh, no one has DS. Cheating in 2v8 is cringe. Dude! The only time I've had a killer in 2v8 or a cheater in 2v8 was killer. It was 2 killers. It was a Ghostface and an Oni. You wanted to wait it out and then you never... Yeah, I just think... Oh, wow. Insta. Oh. I just think that, like, it really kills the momentum of the game. Cheating on Oni in 2v8, like, the game plays itself anyway. No, cheating on Oni is crazy. But yeah, basically, what it was... Oh, nice. Ate me up. But basically what it was that we spawned in and immediately we got like all insta exposed. What the fuck? Like everybody. And I was like, okay, we all spawned like somewhat close together. That would make sense. Like, you know? That could very well be he just had the perfect angle. It was red forest, mother's dwelling, right? Maybe he spawned on top of the house or the hoose. And, you know. Okay. And then all of a sudden, I saw like 3 people go down. Oni was not in power. I saw 3 people go down and I was like, oh shit, like maybe they're really good. And then I saw someone go down on the opposite side of the map and I was like, okay, yeah, there's no way that's possible. Like 4 people went down within like 15 seconds and then they, you know what I mean? And they were on like way too far. Like it's one thing if everyone was gathered up and they were just like whacking people, right? That was not what happened at all. That was M1's. And they were far away, so I was like, oh, they're cheating. And then everyone just died. Then everyone just got slugged. Oh, they spammed a Discord link? Are they using Discord to sell their cheats? Does that work? Do people actually go click random Discord links? And does that actually work? Do people like click that shit? They're like, hey, yeah, random Discord link that someone on DBD gave. I'm going to click it. And streaming on TikTok. Unfortunately, you can't do anything about TikTok. I've tried to report those channels, but they don't break TOS. It's not against TOS to stream yourself cheating in a game. You can't do that on Twitch. You will get banned. I believe you cannot stream yourself breaking a game's TOS on Twitch. But on TikTok, that's not a thing. So, because I reported an account and then TikTok was like, yeah, they're not actually breaking any regulations. And I was like, okay, cool. There's a report category about using cheats. Ooh, I'll try that then. Because like, yeah, if like reporting their accounts unfortunately doesn't do anything, by all means, please do it. But like, it's not actually gonna do anything for because they have like 1 billion accounts anyway. So it's not gonna do anything. So there's not really a point in reporting their channels, but the reason that they're doing it is because of their platforms. Oh, I have Dying Light. Fuck, they hate me. People get on TikTok live and play. Dude, I've seen some crazy things that people were able to get away with on TikTok live. Like, I don't know why I freak out about saying like a cuss word or anything when there have been legit people getting their back blown out there. Like, crazy. The one thing I'll applaud for South Korea is that you need to use your Korean social security number to sign up for games where cheating is relevant. So like Counter-Strike or like League, I guess. Stuff like that. So it's like where it can be competitive, I guess. You just look it up, sign up, boom. Ah. But I'm assuming you need it to sign up, and it's like, wouldn't... The way that I thought that was a Deathslinger just standing there, menacingly. I'm here, King. Are you here? Are you here? Damn. Okay. You need a Korean phone number now to register so that they can verify. Ah. Oh, well, just heal me, I guess. Leon, you have babysitter. You could have just... You should have just ran. Kind of running in the same way. Shit, I'm just gonna crawl. He didn't have Wiglif. Wait, we just die. Damn. It's okay. Bro. That sucks. I don't know if it'll affect you somehow. I wanted to find a report category repeat for cheating and accidentally reported me. I mean, if it's just the one, that's fine. I'm sure I've been reported before. I've been accused of cheating, so so this isn't technically something that's like new. Damn, he got found. Maybe he wiggles. Oh, I can just abandon. Hello? Oh, wait. All right, perfect. I was gonna say, I don't want to like... He could have worried him, by the way, ages ago. If you haven't been reported a DVD, yeah, there's a lot of people who will report others because they don't really know how the game works. You know what I mean? Like, they don't know certain perks exist or something, and then they'll be like, why can you do that? I don't know if I want to get a cosmetic for L or get Eddie. Which one do you like more? Nice wall hacks and it's wiretap, yeah. Or like nowhere to hide, or barbecue and chili, or like, you know what I mean? Or deer stalker, something like that. I get reported for using mint rag / shackles on Hag, and I had to tell him, dude, I love that. I love seeing it where like people accuse you of cheating. You tell them to read your perks or read your add-ons, and then they double down. They don't double down on you cheating, but they like move the goalpost, and you're being like, you're still fucking cringe. I'm just like, okay. I love reading that shit. It's like true. Oh, I have to run ads. Enjoy your ban for wall hacks. Yeah, and it's like, I'm running fucking nowhere to hide. Or like the one time where, okay, this was the funniest one as well, was like the xenomorph when MFT Hope was 10%, when MFT first came out and it was stupid busted, and that one xenomorph that was actively using their power was like I was Bloodlust 3 and I didn't catch up to you. Mind you, they were using their tail whip, their power. They were not Bloodlust 3. They couldn't have been. So yeah, it's like, you're cheating. And like at that point, it's just like fighting with someone that is just really upset. Because I also find that like, if you don't know enough about the game to like confidently say this was not possible, because even then, even when people are still very knowledgeable about the game, they could be wrong about someone cheating. But like, if you don't even know how Bloodlust works, why? I'm sorry. You can't be accusing people of cheating like that. But the combo was still fucking stupid. I was 110. Like, I was MFT and Hope was disgusting. Should never have been a thing. People accusate solely out of pure anger so that because the second you disprove them, they resort to slurs. Yeah, it's because they're just upset. It's extremely emotional. Usually it's a very emotional like thing that they're angry that they got like outplayed or whatever. I don't know. I mean, I think it's okay to be suspicious. I've said this multiple times. I think it's okay to be suspicious. But like, make sure you check their perks first. The legendary Zorana that you tunneled out because she was the weak link. Mind you, I didn't. Did I? I think I did. And she escaped anyway, didn't she? She was like really weird. I was like, girl, you got issues. That was like that genuinely made me uncomfortable. I was like, you are projecting about something in your life. Not my issue, man. Have fun in the fog. Have fun in the fog, man. Yeah, shift teching is definitely the one that I feel like is, because it is the hardest to do, and only like very good players will probably be able to do it consistently and correctly, that I do find that they'll probably be the ones to get accused the most because of that. Because like, killers wouldn't know what to look for, right? They're not about to look for the fact that like, even though you can kind of tell like, oh, I'm not in a chase, but they're gonna think they're in a chase, but they're not. I feel like, you know, any shift tech guides you recommend? Ooh, we watched Hens do one yesterday, like, but he kind of just explained what the shift tech is. I don't know if there's someone, there probably is, but I've never seen a person actually tell you how to do it. What's a shift tech? Basically a shift tech is when survivors lose chase by not holding shift, so that either to make it so that you don't get entity blocker, so you can get more than 3 vaults. Specifically, people like to use this at Shack because it's a very good like loop. Or they use it to lose bloodlust if the killer is trying to bloodlust at a loop. So they won't like hold shift, and you know, they'll walk. And so that's what shift teching is. I'm at a very poor spot. And a ghoul versing Tofu Swift reported one of them because they were abusing shift tech. Yeah. Because the thing is, not a lot of people, we were talking about this yesterday, and like, we pretty much all agree that it is the most difficult thing that a survivor can, it is the most difficult skill a survivor can master in Dead by Daylight. I can't do it. Patrick can do it. I know Albie can do it. I don't know if Tobu, by the way, Tofu can do it. You can abuse walking. Basically, it's walking while you are in the killer's line of sight, because the only time you are in chase is when the killer has line of sight of you and you are holding shift, running, and moving in a direction, right? That is how the chase like continues. So like, you know, when you're walking in front of a killer, you don't start a chase, right? Like that's, I don't know if you've ever seen me try to deny Michael play with your food stacks when I was the obsession. Like, you know, stuff like that, right? So that is like, that's like kind of how chases work. You have to be holding shift or whatever your run button is. And so some survivors are skilled enough that they can actually manipulate it in a chase. It requires a lot of loop knowledge, a lot of patience. It's one of the most skilled things. Yeah, or if they hit you. Yeah. So it's some survivors are skilled enough that they can manipulate it and lose bloodlust in a chase to try to force the killer to kick a pallet or get extra vaults. Bro, I'm almost done with this though. That sounds like some anime shit. He's so fast. No, it's not even that them being fast. It's just like, let me see if I can't find a video. I'm gonna find a video for you guys. But yeah, I'll try to find a video. I know Patrick does it. Fixated is because he's like a fixated sprint burst enjoyer. So fixated is so good for that. Like if you want to try to shift tech, get fixated. Like if you want to learn, I think fixated is really good for that. You kind of shift teched him. I wish. I'm not good enough. I'm more shocked when he isn't. Yeah, usually he likes his, I mean, he's kind of cooled off the pebble, I think, but fixated, he's just addicted, which is fair. It's a very strong combo. I was scratching my leg and I missed my skill check. Oops. Oopsies. I remember when people said this perk isn't good. Honestly, fixated for me, I was like, I mean, it's not my kind of perk. If I was to run it, I would run it with Sprint Burst. I don't know if I thought it was, no, I probably was one of the people that was like, this perk is shit. Fixated with Champion Elite is goated, yeah. I think it's like people were like, why the fuck would I need this perk right now? Like, what is walking faster gonna do for me? Right? You were hoping it would stack with Urban low-key? That would be nasty. What up, V? Apex Muffler? Is that the Eerie? Or is that a purple? But yeah, I'll try to find a video for you so I can actually show you in practice what a shift tech is. When you see it, you're gonna understand. I think talking wise, it's more it's a lot of words, but it's not that, like, when you visually see it, you will understand, like, oh, this is what they're talking about. Okay. Dude, Billy on this map is so painful. I feel bad for him. Oh. He's just getting the bot, fair enough. Hi Zayd, how you doing? Larry's or Hawkins? Probably Hawkins. No, Zayd, I only play with people that I know. Sorry. Oh my god. I fucked that up. I got caught. But I don't know. I feel like Hawkins, like Larry's can be, Larry's is very strong. The loops can be really strong on that. This Hawkins is kind of just like, at least I could melee if I need to, you know? You hate this map on principle? This map is not my favorite, to be honest. At all. Hawkins can also just not spawn pallets in rooms. Yep, I've seen it. I've seen it. Like, give me Larry's any day. Or Hawkins any day for like a killer, and then Larry's for survivor. I wouldn't come to this map even if I was a nurse main. I mean, to be fair, as a nurse, you'd probably want Larry's, wouldn't you? Miss your fucking chain. Can you hit your chainsaws? Like, this is not how it's supposed to go. This is what's supposed to happen. You were supposed to hit me with your chainsaw. I was supposed to get dead hard off. And I was supposed to get out of here, and then you were supposed to be a bit sad. That's what was supposed to happen. Nah, he missed legit. Yeah, no. He, like, missed. They're just kidding. Half of your games against Nurse are on Midwich and I want to cry. Dude, I haven't gotten Midwich in a hot second. Don't do it to me. Don't, wherever you are, don't do it to me. Don't give it to me. Do not give it to me. Hey, I'm still here. I'm gonna... Thanks. I'll say, I kind of manifest it. I'm manifesting only your favorite maps. What would my favorite maps be? Blood Lodge, Old Blood Lodge. What are we doing, Billy? Billy, what are we doing? Don't be that guy. Don't be that nasty Harold. Oof. Ay, way! If you had low pro, that would be fun. He has bamboozle for sure, let's be honest. Is it a Billy if they're not running Bam? Is it a Billy if they're not running Bam? Is it a Billy if they're not running Bam? They're not even here, y'all. They're not even here. They're not even here. They were both at the same fucking gate. Oh. They were at the same fucking gate. Just vote. Honestly, we did really well for... Uh-oh. Just go. No, just go. Just go, guys. I appreciate them for trying, to be fair. This is the greed that they did talk about in the Bible. Yeah. This is the greed. This is the altruism kills moment. I mean, you know, they try to go for me. I respect it and I appreciate it. If Steve has conviction, I'm gonna come, like, bake a cake. I don't think so. I think he is crawling away from the gate, though. Yeah. Sable Ward left. She was so wise. If she didn't leave, we probably would have gone all out. She left at 5 gens. And we still managed to do all gens with everyone else alive except her bot. Their greed sickens me, low-key. I mean, you know. They wanted to help. I understand. I can't get mad at that. They were very sweet. I just, you know. I think that, first off, the Billy was camping. He camped what's-his-face? Steve? Was it Steve? He was camping Steve, and then he left to go chase me. So, like, we kind of know he was camping. And then, like, one person was injured, and then one person was healthy. Usually, ideally, you would want both people healthy, right? So, I was a bit confused. But they wanted to help. And I appreciate that. That's very sweet. What do you guys think of the Pokemon starters? I don't think much of the water and grass type. I love that Pomeranian. I would die for the Pomeranian. On. That puppy has zero thought behind his eyes. That might be Mario. That might be Mario in boof form. Boof boof. Boof boof. Boof boof. Boof boof. Oh. I was trying to remove that bitch. Boof boof. Damn, I should have dodged. But I like the Pomeranian. Will I probably get the new Pokemon game? No. Probably not. Like, I don't have an interest. I do think that Pokemon games in general, I do not think I've, are they just memeing? People should follow your example. Yeah. You know? I will... You know, I will hope that it's a fun game for them, but if it's another bipedal fire, that's literally the comments under a post that I saw about the Pokemon starters. They were like, please do not be a bipedal. Like, don't let its evolution be a bipedal fire. I'm begging. And then I think Skep doesn't want it to be firefighting because it feels like that's always what happens. And I'm like, oh. Give us some flavor? No, I don't think so. Tony, I would probably not talk about like specific things that happened in the game when it just came out yesterday. Just, you know. I would personally just try to be vague about it. Gimme! Okay, it was a little specific, to be honest. If I'm gonna keep it a $150 with you. But like, obviously, I know you're not intending to be like. You're fine. You're okay. Things happen. 100 ping. Oh my god. You're okay. Things happen. I would just like not talk about specific things that happen in a game. Like, I think you could allude. New perk would have saved you. No. It wouldn't. Basically, the new perk doesn't affect how fast you drop pallets. You drop pallets, so flash like pallet saves, same thing, same timing, right? It affects how fast you get to move after dropping a pallet. Wait, really? Yeah, we tested that. I tested that with Safi, because I was curious. I was like, because dropping 50% pallets 50% faster, what the fuck does that mean, right? Like, we were a bit confused at that. Well, I was, at least. So it is just basically you are able to control your character faster after dropping the pallet. So like the animation you do. Let me see if I can drop a nothing pallet here. This is a nothing pallet. Like that would be 50% faster, right? That's what it is. So that's why specifically we're talking about it fucking over like Huntress. Because for a Huntress, that's like, you know, if she pulls up and wins the 50 by predicting that you're going to drop the pallet, then, you know, she gets you. But if you move 50% faster, that's like even more of a gamba. You know what I mean? Like, that's nuts. She's showing me ass. Fuck my life. Yeah, that's why like people are talking about it specifically fucking over a Huntress. Or just, you know, killers that like to wait for animations, pallet dropping, so like those. But specifically Huntress, because like Xenomorph can kind of you know, Xenomorph doesn't need to wind up or do anything. They just shoot, right? If they're in crawler form. You want to see it versus Slinger? I imagine it would kind of be similar too. Like, Slinger can obviously shoot faster and stuff, but, you know, it might be a bit spoopier. It should be something like your recovery after dropping pallets is 50% faster. I think what it should say, let's see, maybe, oh, let me show you shift tagging. It should be like no, recovery after dropping pallets is 50% faster. That's a good one, because like dropping pallets 50% faster made me think that the pallet itself is faster.
His eyes on the scratch marks.
Okay, sorry, I'm trying to see if they're shift hacking. Okay, yeah, here. Okay. There's no sound. We don't need to hear sound, so. All right, ready? This is what shift teching is. So you see how they're walking. They're walking every time they're in the Billy's LOS, right? You see how they're running and then stopping? Like stuff like that. walking in the corner when the Billy's gonna turn around. So they're not in a chase right now. So this is shift teching right here. So it looks crazy because they're keep like, they have like a bajillion vaults. They vaulted this shit like 5 times. And they're not in a chase yet, so they're not getting entity blocker. So this is definitely the hardest thing that you could do as a survivor. And a lot of killers who do not know about this will probably think you're cheating if you are able to do this consistently. But yeah, see how like fixated does help a lot as well. So basically the only, yeah, now they're in the chase. Okay, yeah. But yeah, that's the shift tech. It's fucking crazy. Is it required? Fixated? Probably not. But it definitely helps a lot because it helps you position yourself or like get into position. I mean, anything faster would help, right? So if you are interested in doing stuff like that, get fixated. The new map is going to be really good for shift text. Shit text, by the way. Dude, that new map is fucking crazy. That new map is crazy. It's going to go crazy for stealth killers, but like, dude. It has 5 shit tech areas, by the way. Near Shack. Oh my god. Wraith is gonna eat on that map. Yup. Patrick's really good at shit text. He is. He is. So yeah, it's stuff like that. That's the window entity blocker shift tech. So imagine that. I hope that was like easier to understand what I was trying to explain. What I was trying to explain. I feel like talking about it is like one thing, but like actually seeing it, I think would help make a lot more sense. Now people are able to do that with Bloodlust. So basically they're able to walk in the killer's LOS so that the killer doesn't get Bloodlust. Obviously that's like harder to do, I think. I would probably say I think that's probably harder to do. It would require you to have more knowledge of like and patience as well. You watch Albie do that shit every day and you still don't know. Well, doesn't Albie have like over 10k hours as well? Like he's a very good survivor, but I think he has like over 10k hours in the game. And he plays the game, I think, what, daily almost? For what, 5+ hours? You know, he's got time to practice. If you see a good survivor and you look at their hours, like, you know, that would probably make sense. It takes 5 seconds to lose Bloodlust unless you get out of range. Ah. Being a new player coming into Dead by Daylight gets harder every day. I agree. I agree. I hope that with the new explanations for perks and stuff, the description changes. We were just talking about Midwich. I hope with those things, it is much easier to get into DVD. I manifested it. Maybe. Maybe. I was cursed. I really was. We were doing so well. And it's a clown. It's a xenomorph. Oh, look. God Palette didn't even spawn. Insane. Insane. Midwich is still bugged. All you gotta know is if someone's wearing default clothes, but you see some glowing gold orange stuff on them, you better hope they're on your team. Well, last time that happened, they were a cheater. Last time I had a glowy person, they were cheating. And they made me die on second hook. They like forced me to die. The survivor-sided map got what it deserved. Retweet. Retweet. Cheating in Legacy, what the fuck? Yeah, no, I looked at their account. And they had pretty much level 0 Steam profile, random letters and stuff. Also at the end game, it was a Prestige 1 Claudette with Legacy. P1 Legacy. That's the... You know? God forbid a woman can have nice things. She absolutely can. She just, you know, at least needs to try. To hide it. Better. You know what I mean? We got her, boys. We got her. I think you're P9. I don't know, but you're not P1. You know what I mean? If you only have even one prestige, because it was just the pants. It was just pants. So I forget what order you get them in. But even if you just had one, you would at least be P3 off rip. You cannot be P1 and have Legacy. That's just not possible. Legacy is one of the signs of cheating. Yeah, Twitch shirts and rare cosmetics too. Yup. It was shirts, pants, head. Ah. DBD cheaters problems are getting out of hand. I think that they definitely, I mean, I don't know. It definitely calmed down. After a couple months. Ah. I don't know where I'm running. Oh wow, we're about to be at 1 gen. You wish you did Legacy when the game came out, but for the grind it was atrocious. I know. I heard the grind was bad. Like, I played it 2018, so I don't know how bad it was. I think the grind was better by the time I came into the game. But it was still pretty fucking bad. I know Patrick told me that they had to, you would set your Steam server to, was it South Africa, West Africa or something? And you would get your friends to snipe each other. This is back when dedicated servers weren't a thing. And then you would farm for like the whole game. Not skinny. Oh fuck, I ran to the classroom, guys. I hit dead hard. I'd be so pissed. Yeah, I've heard that too. The margarita event is what people... No, because I played the margarita event. The first one, the summer barbecue, that was gone by the time I... Legacy was that was 2018. Because I played the original. Too far, yeah. So Legacy, I believe was it 2016? End of 2016. I think you had, was it until December or something to grind for it? It was disgusting. And people, But yeah, I started way too late. I could not get Legacy. There were legacy Claudets everywhere. As it should be. As it should be. You hope the P100 rewards would have been like a red legacy. I don't know. I'm kind of okay with this. I tried, bestie. I tried. I kind of don't mind. I feel like legacy's not... Okay, this is what I think is going to happen. People only want legacy because it's rare, not because it looks good. If they were to make a default legacy, no one would wear it. That's my take. No one would wear legacy. Because, like, I know a lot of people who have legacy, and they don't wear it. Oh my god. You can learn. Goldfung Min was so funny. Dude. Goldfung Min is hilarious. People spending hundreds for that code. And then behavior turning around and saying, hey, everyone can have it. Here you go. I think that's so funny. Same with the Stranger Things stuff. Moral of the story is don't fucking spend money on that shit. Don't spend money on anything that DVD has that you think might be exclusive or that DVD says is going away. Oh. I would need a hit from Zarina specifically, unfortunately. Oh, we're so back. MFT. 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 GG's. This game is so scary. I would say that if you were if you were very much newer to the game, I totally understand. I think that the more you play it, you become so desensitized that like the only thing that scares you is probably the jump scares. You know what I mean? Because I remember I got spooked a couple times. I got like nervous when I played this game. So I'd just say hang in there. Yeah, tag jump scares will get you. I think sometimes stealth killers will. You know? Mana's scratch mirror in your... Oh my god, bro, it's so annoying. Finding out about scratch mirror for the first time. Yes! Oh my god. And then I hate it. I fucking hate scratch mirror though. Like, I don't know, maybe... are there people that have like a lot of hours in the game that like going against scratch mirror? Like, do you guys like it? I find that no, I don't like it. It's not fun. Because basically, scratch mirrors, all they do is like, they will get someone on a hook and then they camp them. And then you can't go save. It's so boring. Yeah, most of them go back to hook. It's like, it's just not fun. Like the playstyle for me is not fun because a lot of them like will get one person, and then you will be forced to trade. That's why we love that map offerings were nerfed. You have anxiety. Oh, yeah. I hate it. I hate it. Are you guys good at these, by the way? Are you guys good at claw machines? I'm ass. I was gonna say ass and awful. I'm awful. But my cousin is really, he's so good at them. Assful, yeah. Of course you would hear that. You learned something the other week? What's up? What did you learn? If you press the button again, it instantly grabs. Wait. It's an Oni, guys. Oh. I don't like this killer. I don't like it. It might be over quick, though. You love seeing me do this? What, hide? I fucking hate Oni. True, I think Pebble would go so fucking hard. I need to hear. Until you're so, dude, I don't like this killer. I don't, thank you. Best sound in the world. Actually, no, the best sound is the DC sound. I got Etsy installed on my phone, don't worry. Oni players be like, but I had fun. Thankfully, a lot of the ones that I play against, they don't just hard slug at like 5 gens. You never see me? Really? I feel like I've been so hidey lately. I don't know. Sometimes I'm kind of just like, if it's a killer I don't like going against, I fucking hide. I'm so serious. Don't care. Don't care. That you have to, yeah. Like, if it's like a clown, I also do not want to be chased. Do I smell McDonald's, or is this like a big back moment? Maybe I'm having a stroke. I smell McDonald's fries. Hey, what up, King? That was the smell of a man's balls. If it smelled like McDonald's fries, I'm not even finishing that sentence. Remember when bleach bottle pinky finger was a thing? You used to rage quit? Really? To be fair, that was so fucking like annoying. Getting back revved by a clown just to like have him like insta down you like that was so boring. The way also, it was so funny though, because like, I remember ages ago, I went against a pinky finger clown who could not hit the glass bottle. He could not hit the survivor for the life of him. Like, genuinely, he was just not hitting them. Patrick, watch out. Okay, well, if his balls smell like fucking McDonald's fries, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Oh. Oh, brother. Ah, you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. And now I... He just sent that. Like, who does that? Wait. I kind of ate, though. You see me hit that grate with colorophobia up? Shit. Nah, he didn't even let me season the palette or anything. Like, he just sent that shit. Fair enough. Oh, wow, that's already open. Wait, did he lose them? I'm sick. Oh. If I die, I die. It's okay. And before he calls you gen rushers, the only time I got called, I got called a gen rusher recently was a Kaneki on Yamoka. Although he didn't say gen rusher, he just said stop doing gen so fast. But he did chase me for a long time, so. That was kind of a self-glaze. I mean that, like, they couldn't do anything else because he was chasing me. Like, they, you know, they were on gens. Are we good? Oh, they're healing. Oh yeah, they're good. He's healing her. That means they're safe. Well, they should have been jerking off totems. True. Very true. To be fair, that Kaneki was also way, like, newer. That was a very fresh Kaneki. What an interesting build. Jagged Compass? Was that also... What's that one perk? The pinhead perk. The injury one? I think so. Was it that one? I don't remember. Gift of Pain? But... Is that... I forgot. DBD Wiki time. Weeping Wounds? Actually, I'm gonna call... I don't like Weeping Wounds. Gift of Pain sounds so sick. I kind of feel like running those two is a bit... Like, I understand the point was anti-heal, right? The point of his build was anti-heal. I just think, I probably wouldn't use that myself. I think maybe you would be better off because it was it was corrupt, chorophobia, jagged compass, and gift of pain. I would not use jagged compass. I would just go like, I don't know, maybe Thana. You didn't know it existed until right now. It's a good perk, but I would use it for like... I remember someone, was it Gladys, told me about a build that they had. And it was an artist's build. They had Floods of Rage, Jagged Compass. Was it like Pain Res or, you know, something like that? It was like about those, and that really synergized well. Like that was a very fun build that synergized quite well and stuff. I think it does, Pearl. I think it gives you info on the gen with a gen with progress, right? Like a lot with the highest progress, I think. But I'm not too sure. You see highest progress. Okay, yeah. Bong, bong, bong. Cogwork Core. I did not like this zone, but I love the music. Speaking of, how excited are we for the Silk Song DLC? I am so stoked. I hope it's fun. I'm ready. Well, I don't even think we have a date yet though, right? I assume it'll probably be like summer or Q3. You were trying to build with Ghosty and I have the worst map for for the build. DBD hates you. Yeah. Like, I don't know. Playing builds where specific maps... Trickster. Where, like, you would need specific maps gotta be, like, really frustrating. You're ready for the underwater Trobio fight. He's such a fucking rat. He's so dramatic. I love him. Trobio. Not gonna lie. Second form, Act 3 Trobio. Sorry, Trobio. Act 3 him really fucked my day up. Okay. I like the fan art of Hornet stealing his outfit because it's fluffy. It does look so comfy. Who's the killer? Trickster. Did you finish Act 3? Why was his first hook? Probably did not like Trickster. A lot of people DC against Trickster. Like, I'm not surprised. They just don't like the killer. And so, keep in mind, on the 17th, this is gonna be really fucking miserable because we're gonna be getting a lot of Tricksters. And so, they never do when I go for his Adept. No, you're so real. I don't even know if I have Trickster Adept. Then you get, like, the fucking... Matrix enjoyers who get to dodge everything. I like Trickster because he's cute. I mean, a lot of people just, ever since he was released, he's never been popular. He's always been, like, unpopular. Because of just the way that, like, his chase is. People don't like it. Please kill him. Are you missing the final box? It's the hearts. I got one. I got the one from the prince. I don't know if I got the other ones yet. I, like, stopped. I was on Nyleth. And then I, like, stopped. I did. That was yeah. I actually was homophobic, and then I like stopped playing. Like it was fucking crazy. But like Skep, because I remember Skep didn't like spoil anything for me, but he was like regretting not getting the heart from them. I think he did it last or something. I don't know. Or like, I forgot what it was, but he wasn't happy with what he did. You looking at Trickster becoming Glinda? Yeah, he's gonna be played a lot and people aren't gonna be happy. I don't think he'll be crazy popular. I think it'll just be popular for like a day or two and then people will stop playing him. Honestly surprised that a lot of people aren't playing Vecna. I thought Vecna would be a very popular killer like the Ghoul. I'm shocked. All the Henrys, they've gone extinct. Is it like, are they waiting for winter to end? I'm so confused. I'm gonna try to get his adept before he becomes 4.4. Yeah, he is technically being nerfed. He's gonna be he's the same. Yeah, no, he is the same. He's literally the same. He's just... I know a couple people don't like... They don't think he feels good to play. I know Tofu on PTB day was like struggling to enjoy it. He was like, oh, this does not feel good. The new map is ass for him. It's terrible for him. Which is so funny. It's so funny when killers get maps that are actually really horrible for them. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh! He wasn't supposed to do that. Unlucky, man. Does he use his knives at all? I don't think he uses his knives. Make Hag 4.6. Make Fox lose access to the keyboard. I do think Hag does deserve a rework. I think that she's extremely also outdated too. This Claudette's not gonna get me. Okay. Jesus Christ. The fucking bots, dude. They are something else. Relax, James. Relax. Oh my God. What would be the harm in of Hag being faster? I mean, I guess it would depend on, like, her power would probably need to just be a little different. Because, like, she would be better in chase, just period. They would have to do something about her power to counterbalance it. Her power is already not great, but she would probably have to spend more time, like, setting up. She would probably have to spend more time setting it up. Her trap. Dude, do a gen! Why are you here? People want to be chased by hags, so it would encourage that. I mean, it would depend, right? Because, like, they would have to, like, make her power not great. Because, like, 4.6 already, that's 115, right? So she would need, like, my God. Hovering with scene partner is very interesting, is all I gotta say. But, they would have to, like, do something about it. They trap the loot because they're so slow, and being faster would encourage her to loot normally. So they would have to make her not being able to, like, do that, because then you're just taking away her, like, weakness, right? Oh, I can heal. Like, she would basically, any unsafe pallet would be unplayable, and then, yeah, the strong pallets, she would just trap it and then down you. Bro, there's nothing I could do here. There's genuinely nothing I could do. Killed himself. Fuck! I actually think I would have been able to make it. Shout out to James. Shout out to James. Oh God. Put a cooldown timer on her traps in order to activate so she can't activate them on loops. Yeah, and then that would be like, that would be the whole, well, how long do you do it for, right? Because, like, the thing is, even what you're saying, she still wouldn't even be that strong in hindsight, right? But it would still be so fucking unfun. Like, what you're saying, she wouldn't even be OP if they made her, like, 115. She would just be fucking still miserable. I just think she kind of needs, like, a little bit more. You want survivors, want everything to be fun. Yeah, no, literally. Just, she needs a little bit more love. She needs a little oomph. You know? Guys, I want to play Resident Evil 9. I'll play Resident Evil 9, so. Anyway. I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm going to be on my alt and, like, give me, like, 30 minutes, if that.